Welcome back to Speak Smartly and Fluent. Today, we're diving into a story that many of us can relate to, how small changes in our daily routines can lead to big transformations. Meet Olivia, a typical teenager who discovers the power of a simple morning routine and how it completely changes her life. From struggling with school and stress to becoming more focused, confident, and inspiring her friends, Olivia's journey is a powerful reminder that we all have the ability to take control of our lives. Here's how today's episode will work. First, let's listen to Olivia's story and experience her incredible journey. Afterward, we'll break down some interesting vocabulary from the story to help you expand your language skills. So sit back, relax, and let this motivational story inspire you to start your day on the right foot. Let's get into it. Listen carefully.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and today I'm going to share my daily routine. I stared at my reflection in the bathroom mirror, my messy brown hair framing my sleepy face. It was 6 a.m., and the sun had just started to peek through the blinds. For most teenagers, the idea of waking up this early sounds torturous. But for me, this was the most crucial part of my day. It was my time to reflect, recharge, and set the tone for whatever challenges might come my way. The beginning of my habit. It hadn't always been this way. Just a year ago, I was like any other teenager. I'd hit the snooze button at least 5 times, rushing through my morning routine to make it to school just in time. My grades were average, and I often felt overwhelmed with the pressures of schoolwork, friends, and extracurricular activities. But everything changed when I came across a book on the power of habits. The author emphasized the importance of a morning routine, how it could set the tone for the entire day and even change the trajectory of one's life. I was skeptical at first, but something in me sparked a desire to change. I started small. My goal was simple: wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual. With that extra time, I decided to journal, reflecting on my thoughts and setting my intentions for the day. At first, it was hard. My bed seemed more comfortable than ever, and the idea of getting up felt like a battle I wasn't equipped to win. But with each passing day, it became easier. The transformation. Over time, I extended my morning routine. I added a short workout, which consisted of stretching and a few yoga poses. I found that this not only energized my body but also cleared my mind. Then, I began to include a few minutes of meditation, focusing on my breath and visualizing my goals for the day. Soon, I noticed a shift in my life. My grades started to improve. I was more focused in class, more engaged with my friends, and I felt a new sense of confidence. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable now felt like stepping stones to greater achievements. My parents noticed the change too. They saw me transform from a teenager who was always rushing and stressed into someone who was calm, composed, and in control of her life. They started to believe in the power of habits, and even they began to adopt some of my morning rituals. The power of consistency. My journey wasn't without its hurdles. There were days when I didn't want to get out of bed, when the thought of facing the day felt overwhelming. But I reminded myself of why I started. I remembered the days when I felt lost and how far I had come. That motivation was enough to push me through the tougher days. One day, during a particularly stressful week of exams, I felt the weight of it all pressing down on me. I was tempted to skip my routine, to just sleep in and forget about it. But I didn't. Instead, I woke up, journaled about my stress, and visualized myself successfully navigating my exams. That day, I walked into school with a sense of calm that even surprised me. Inspiring others. My transformation didn't go unnoticed by my friends. They began asking me what my secret was. How did I manage to stay so calm and focused, even when things got tough? I shared my routine with them, encouraging them to try it out for themselves. Some were skeptical, but others gave it a shot. One of my closest friends, Sarah, was struggling with anxiety and often felt overwhelmed by the pressures of school and social life. After talking to me, she decided to try waking up just 15 minutes earlier each day to meditate. It wasn't easy at first, but over time, Sarah found that those few minutes of peace in the morning helped her manage her anxiety better. Soon, a small group of my friends started following their own morning routines. We would meet up at school, share what we had journaled about, and support each other in sticking to our new habits. It became a kind of positive peer pressure, where we held each other accountable and celebrated our small victories. Conclusion. A year had passed since I first picked up that book on habits. As I looked at myself in the mirror now, I saw more than just a teenager. I saw someone who had taken control of her life, who had learned the power of consistency and the impact of small, daily actions. My morning routine wasn't just about waking up early. It was about setting the tone for my life, about taking the time to focus on what truly mattered. And as I faced each day, I knew that I had the power to handle whatever came my way. It all started with a simple decision to wake up 30 minutes earlier. That one small change had transformed my life in ways I could never have imagined. And in the process, I had inspired others to do the same.
Interesting vocabulary. Torturous, adjective. Meaning, causing great pain or suffering. Example sentence. The hike up the mountain was torturous in the hot sun. Skeptica, adjective. Meaning, doubtful about the truth or reliability of something. Example sentence. He was skeptical about the claims made in the advertisement. Hurdles, noun. Meaning, obstacles or difficulties that must be overcome. Example sentence. She faced many hurdles in her career, but she persevered. Peer pressure, noun. Meaning, the influence of one's peers to behave in a certain way. Example sentence. Despite peer pressure, she chose to follow her own path. Transformation, noun. Meaning, a significant change in form, appearance, or character. Example sentence. His transformation from a shy boy to a confident man was remarkable. Resilience, noun. Meaning, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. Example sentence. Her resilience in the face of adversity was inspiring. Accountability, noun. Meaning, the state of being responsible for one's actions. Example sentence. We all have a responsibility to be accountable for our own behavior. Visualization, noun. Meaning, the act of forming a mental image of something. Example sentence. She visualized herself winning the race before she even started. Perseverance, noun. Meaning, the quality of continuing to try despite difficulties. Example sentence. Her perseverance paid off when she finally achieved her goal. Impact, noun. Meaning, a strong and lasting effect. Example sentence. The book had a profound impact on her life. Great job today. Keep up the hard work. Each lesson brings you closer to mastering English. We're excited to see you in our upcoming videos. Don't forget to share and subscribe for more lessons. Keep learning and see you soon.